Hello friends, welcome back to Star Stylist Homestead. Teresa speaking. So, it's cold here. I got long sleeves on. I'm freezing. Today was the first day I turned my heat on. I came home. I had to go do a few errands today, and I came home and I walked in the house. I'm like, holy, I know I get cold faster than the guys. But I turned it on, all you could smell was the heat. You know, the first time you put your heat on. My son comes out, he says, Ma, is there something burning? I said, yeah, the heater. I said, I'm sorry, but I was cold. They're not complaining. Maurice says, did you turn the heat on? I said, yes, it's freezing in here. He says, thank God my teeth were chattering. So, because it's so chilly, it's overcast, it's been drizzling, it wants to rain, but it hasn't. Anyway, I'm making chili. I had out stew meat. I took it out last night. And stew meat takes longer to cook. I'm tired. I don't even feel like cooking. But I'm going to. But instead of using my stew meat that takes longer, I'm going to use my stew meat that I canned in 2021. I'm making a big pot, so I'm going to use 2 of them. I probably shouldn't, but I am. I have my tomato paste, frozen tomato paste, 3 good tablespoons. I'm going to just throw it all in. This was from, this is just from 7 July. So right now I have, this is going to be a quickie, my onion. I have a whole onion. Chopped it up into nice sized pieces. And I'm just going to soften them a little bit. The best thing, seriously, about having these, they're all done. They're completely cooked. It's got the beef broth in there. Actually, the liquid from the meat, because I didn't have to put stuff in there. So I'm going to get these onions going. I have my 2 cans of kidney beans rinsed and draining in the sink. I have 2 cans of diced tomatoes. I have my onion powder, garlic salt, cumin, and chili powder. I literally am going to just throw this all in together once these onions are done. I didn't want regular chili with hamburger. We had the meatloaf 2 days ago. My husband is beefed out. He says, man, Teresa, I'm looking forward to chicken. Because I had so many leftovers with the bones and all that, I had to keep using the beef. What am I doing? I'm using beef again. Sorry, Maurice. But I want to do chili with this, but I don't want to take all the time. Now, if you want to do this recipe with fresh, which I have in the fridge, you're more than welcome to come over and take that pound. What you want to do is put all the spices together, mix them all in with flour, coat your meat, fry it in a pan, take it out of the pan, put your onions in, and go from where I'm going, and then just add it all together. I'm saving myself all that because it's all done already. Of course, there's no flour in there, but you don't usually put flour in chili anyway. So these are just going to cook for a few minutes. So while these are softening, let me just tell you, my sister's 60th birthday is Sunday. And it just so happens it's a Sunday, and that's when we're going to have her party. We're going to decorate it all. I want to try and do a little video clips that she'll let me, because she's not one for pictures, especially videos. But I'll try to do something, or just add a few pictures in or something. I'm looking forward to it. Not sure what I'm going to make. Any ideas? What I thought was a lasagna. But then I want all the finger foods too, like chicken wings and macaroni pasta, and you know, just a variety of stuff. Can you picture a lot of people in this house? It can get pretty crazy pretty crazy Thanksgiving and Christmas. But we have a ball. And I do 99.9% of the cooking. But that's okay. I don't mind. I obviously love it. So yeah, this weekend we're going to have her party. Holy mackerel. I went today and bought the decorations. Just at the party store. I spent $40. $40. Just on streamers and a couple 60th birthday. I still gotta buy the balloons, and that's another $22. So they didn't want to get balloons and have them blown up on Wednesday. You know? So, okay. I don't want my onions really soft. I want to be able to have a munch on those. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add my diced tomatoes right in here. 2 cans. Juice and all. And then I'm going to take both of these and all 3 of these and put them right in there. Give that some little extra flavor. I'm going to open these, make sure they're good. Listen for the pop. Nice. And smell. Oops. Ooh. That smells so good. I don't want to put my liquid in yet. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put you down here. If some gets in, that's okay. I'm going to save the liquid just in case I need it. And even so, you know what? I don't even know if I need 2 cans of this because this is a pound of meat. That's going to be a lot of chili. Yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. Ooh, totally bent that lid. Let me get this fat out of there. And that's totally okay. It's just the fat that was in the meat. Yeah, that's a lot of meat right there. I think I'll be sending some of this chili home to my sis. She works tonight. I should just tell her to stop by and grab a bowl. See, and now I have that sauce. So let me bring you here. Let me get rid of these lids all together. 1 second. Let me bring you over here. I mean, it looks good already, doesn't it? Have you ever made the chili with the... I've literally never made chili with stew meat before. First time for everything. But I said, why not? I mean, it's beef, you know, and it's cooked already. So, yeah, I'll probably end up using that sauce. But, okay, now I'm going to put some chili powder. I'm going to put a tablespoon in to start. Oh, that's not my tablespoon. And neither is that one. That's chili powder. Okay. Put a tablespoon of that in. And then we have onion powder. I am going to put a tablespoon of this. I'm going to have onions in there. It's a big deal. And garlic powder. I'm also going to put, because I'm doubling this recipe too, so. Otherwise, you know, you guys do it to your taste buds. If you like all that in there, by all means. If you don't, then do less. I mean, my chili is just about done. Heating it up. Okay, I have 2 cans of light kidney beans. Add those right in there. Yeah, I'm going to use the juice from these. I want it to be chili. So, I'm going to use that. And this one. Let me just take that. Look at the fat on there. Yeah, that's better. Better cheddar. My friends, look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Yeah, that's really not a lot of chili. And other than heating this up, that's literally all cooked now. How easy was that? Really? I am going to add a teaspoon. I'm going to use a half a teaspoon. Well, maybe 3/4 teaspoon. A teaspoon of black pepper. And then I'm going to do a good teaspoon of salt. And I'll add more if I need it. And my dinner's done, other than heating it up. And that's why I can. That was from 2021. 2 years old, and there was nothing wrong with that. I didn't have to keep it in my freezer. If I lost my electricity, it's still good. I was going to use my own beans. Oh my gosh. Friends, that smells amazing. Let me taste it. I know it's not all the way heated yet, but... Oh. That's going to be good. And it's all done. This video is 12 minutes. 12? 12:18. And you've seen me do everything but cut up that onion. So, there you have it. Homemade chili. And I didn't feel like cooking. I love it. Last night, I didn't feel like cooking either. And I had that stew meat out for last night. So I took a jar of my pretty chicken. No bones. I said, I don't feel like messing with the bones with the ugly chicken tonight. So I took my chicken breast and I made my barbecue nachos. Boom. It took about as long as this. And those are amazing. If you have not tried those, I'll put it in this video if I remember. If not, just go to my search tab and look up barbecue chicken, ugly chicken nachos, because those are good and they're super easy. I mean, you can use a rotisserie chicken, whatever you want. I think I might put a little bit more salt. I'm gonna put just like a half a teaspoon more. Wow, that has a really nice flavor with that tomato paste. And you know, I don't know, you guys, if you don't use it because it's a waste in those little jars, seriously, take them out by tablespoonful, put them in a bag like you've seen my bag, and freeze them. And then you have them. Because I literally used to throw it away before I started prepping. And what a waste, you know, and now they're what, $1 something a piece? So don't waste anymore. Throw it right in a Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer, and then you have them. And if you do it in the tablespoon separated and freeze them like that, if you only need a tablespoon, you just take a tablespoon out and throw the other ones back in. I was doubling this recipe, so I decided to use both of them, or all 3 of them. And my dinner's done. I'm just waiting for this meat to heat up. Let me see. I'll even do a taste test for you right now. It should be hot enough, yeah? Nah, I'll wait. I'll wait. until it's all done, and I'll put my crackers and cheese and sour cream. That's what I'll do. So let me go get that stuff ready, because by the time I get all that out, this should be all heated and done. I'll be right back. All right, friends, and we're back. Look at this. Doesn't that look delicious? I have my grated shredded cheese in there, sour cream, and I also used some chow mein noodles that I had left over from when I cooked. I love chow mein, and I said, I might as well use those instead of, and they're still nice and crunchy, instead of opening a bag of my little crackers. So here goes nothing with the meat. Wow. And I'm telling you what, that sour cream on top. That meat is amazing in here. Wow. And the onions are done perfect. Just soft enough to say, are those cooked? They are cooked. And the noodles just add that crisp. Anyway, there you go. Stew meat chili. Try it. If you have an Instapot, by the way, and you don't want to fry them, or you want it quick, throw that meat in an Instapot, depending on how much you're using. If you had 1 pound of meat and it was frozen, I'd put it on maybe 30 minutes. Get it all cooked up, and it'll be just like the meat I just used, you know, if you're not a canner. If it's defrosted, throw it in there, 10 minutes tops, because it's already defrosted. It's going to cook from the inside out. Natural release it. If it's not done all the way, it'll finish cooking in there. But at least it tenderizes it, so it's almost like hamburger meat, but it's chunky. And it stays in the chunks. I mean, seriously, look at this. That's one big chunk of meat. And I pressure can to this. But, look. Sorry, I don't mean to be playing with my food. Oops. See how easy it comes apart? It's like a roast. That's sour cream. It's like the whipped cream on ice cream. That's the whipped cream of food. Anyway, there you have it, friends. Quickie video. It's going to be less than 20 minutes if I shut up. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for being here, for those of you who have and come to watch me. I appreciate you, each and every one of you. You have a great night. You'll see me again. Maybe tomorrow I'll figure out something else to cook with stew meat, because I gotta cook that. I don't know what though. Well, it's supposed to be cold again. Maybe we'll have some other kind of stew. Anyway, I'll see you guys again soon. Have a great night, and thank you.